What's good, y'all? In this video, I just really quickly want to talk about the importance of consistency, because it's something that I really been getting into and prioritizing more in my life as things change, as I have different experiences, as I go through different seasons in my relationship, right? Seeing people on social media, listening to podcasts, interviews. But one thing that's for certain and that I've learned is that consistency is what people are attracted to, right? So for an example, a person loses a lot of weight. They go from 365 pounds to, let's say, like 150, right? 180. The reason that they got to that weight was because they were consistent in doing whatever they were doing, whether it was fasting, the diet, exercise, a combination of everything. But when we see that final result, we're attracted to the consistency that that person has, that that person has developed, that that person has executed on for however many months that it took to lose that amount of weight, right? It's the same with people on social media. Let's say if it's an influencer, or let's say if it's people who begin their brand, right? They have a personal brand, right? A lot of times people with personal brands, they started off just being like a blogger or something, writing, doing something that is only a part of what they do now, having that personal brand, right? But a lot of times it took them a while, it took them years, it took them 12 months, 8 months, 24 months of consistent writing and consistent posting, or consistent whatever, to get to the point where they are now, to get to that recognition that they have now, that appreciation from people reaching out, the following, people being willing to listen to them and willing to get information from them and trust them. The credibility that they get and that they develop is a result of the consistency, right? People who heal themselves from, let's say, diabetes, or stage 3 cancer, stage 4 cancer, thinning hair, fibroids, they heal because of the consistency, right? They heal because instead of dipping in one day and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then one day, the next day they fall off, and I'm like, okay, I'm back on this alcohol, I'm back on this weed, I'm back on these foods that give me the fibroids, they give me diabetes, I'm back on feeling these emotions and getting stuck in these emotions that make me be depressed. They consistently choose not to do those things and choose and invest in those things that do bring them their health and their vitality and result in being disease-free, being balanced, being aligned, being in harmony, right? But that only happens through consistency. And that's why I'm making the point that I'm making, that people are attracted to consistency. My girl, people see her run every day. People see her body, how it looks now versus how it looked, I'll say a year ago or 8 months ago, right? And they're surprised, they're proud of her, they're like, wow, you really losing weight, They appreciate it, right? But they're not just appreciating her physical body, they're appreciating the work that she's put in, they're appreciating the time and the effort, the consistency, because they understand that it's not easy to lose weight. You have to choose, you have to consistently choose every day and make that choice over and over, over and over, over and over. You have to show up for yourself every single day. So people appreciate consistency, people are attracted to consistency. That's just a fact. That's just what it is at the end of the day. And that's what I'm working on in my life right now. That's the journey that I'm on right now. So I know that in, let's say, 12 months, me talking to the camera, you know, making my little videos, it's gonna be from a different place than where I am right now because of the consistency, you know. I'm gonna have a different following, I'm gonna have a different type of electricity about myself, different type of magnetism, different appearance, different level of confidence, different outlook on life, you know, just as a result of being consistent. So consistency is key, and it affects everything. It affects your physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. It affects your relationships, your finances, everything, every single thing. So if you're not consistent, if you don't consider yourself a consistent person today, choose one thing. It can be something small, like not getting on your phone before you go to bed every night. Do that for 7 days, do it for 14 days, 21 days, 3 days, you know, and just build up slowly. It can be doing 50 push-ups a day, you know? It can be reading 3 pages of a book every day, right? It doesn't have to be something crazy, something huge, you know? In the past, I would choose goals for myself. I would have these ideas in my mind and I would go far out, like I'm gonna do 180 days, you know? I would fall off, I would fold, I would not stick with it. But because I wasn't breaking it down into something that's manageable, something that's more, you know, realistic for myself at the time, right? Something that I'm not gonna look at and be like, damn, that's a lot of time, that's big, that's really far out. Nah, break it down for yourself, make it easy, simplify it into something that you know you can do, right? So that's it. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. People appreciate consistency. We appreciate consistency within ourselves, right? When we consistently do something that is constructive for ourselves, right? So that's it. Peace out. Peace out, y'all. Everybody have a blessed day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, okay? Remember, you can do anything. Everything is in your mind, all is mine. There's no limits. You're the only one limiting yourself. You're the only one who is opposing yourself. It's not nothing in the outside world. Nothing. No race, no poverty, no nothing. You. It's only you. It's only me. I am my responsibility. I am responsible for everything in my life right now. Tell yourself that. Peace.